Capitol right now, the U.S. Capitol, where the government shutdown is now stretching into another week. There still appears to be no progress in reopening the government's doors. Here's House Speaker Mike Johnson and House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries today on NBC's Meet the Press.
The reason the government is closed is because Chuck Schumer and 43 of his Democrat colleagues in the Senate have decided now to vote multiple times to keep the government closed. We need them to turn the lights back on so that everyone can do their work.
And we will continue to make clear, Leader Schumer, myself, that we will sit down anytime, any place with anyone to address this issue with the seriousness that it deserves.
And we have a live look right now at Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport, where TSA agents will soon receive shutdown support. Thousands of airport employees have been working without pay since the shutdown started on October 1st. So to try to provide some relief, starting on October 11th, TSA officials will be given free parking and meal vouchers and discounts as well. So as this shutdown continues here, folks, millions of people who rely on food stamps could be at risk of losing assistance. Funding was cut off on September 30th. As Jen Sullivan reports tonight, these crucial programs are now relying on federal funds or reserve funds until the government passes a new spending plan.
This is baby Zave. He's now 1.5 and thriving. But his mom, Ashley Vasquez, says that wasn't always the case.
He just didn't have an appetite and he wasn't putting on weight.
Zave was put on special nutritional drinks that his family received through WIC, federal-funded program for women, infants, and children. It provides aid to more than 6 million low-income families to help cover expenses for food, breastfeeding support, and health education. But that money could soon be at risk if the government shutdown continues.
For really young children whose sole source of nutrition may be infant formula, the loss of WIC would be absolutely devastating because their families don't have other options.
Neil Menifee-Leiby with the National WIC Association says if the government doesn't pass a spending bill within the next 2 weeks, funding will likely run out.
That really puts us in a crisis point very quickly.
Funding for other assistance programs like the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program known as SNAP could also be at risk. Roughly 42 million people depend on SNAP to help cover groceries. October's benefits were already sent out, but come November 1st, it's unclear whether people will receive assistance as politicians continue to debate.
Republicans refuse to extend the Affordable Care Act tax credit.
This is not about health care. This is about Democrats wanting to show their progressive left base that they are fighting against Donald Trump.
Meanwhile, it leaves vulnerable parents like Ashley Vasquez unsure how they're going to pay for their families. I'm Jen Sullivan reporting.